Hello, everyone. We are estate planning and probate attorneys at Alt House Law. Today, we are doing Attorneys React. What are we reacting to? Season 5, Episode 6 of South Park, Cartman Land.
And so it is with heavy hearts that we say goodbye to Mabel Louise Cartman. She was a good woman, a community leader, a caring wife, providing mother, and a loving grandmother.
This is Cartman's grandmother that died.
Taking up my whole
Yeah.
Saturday.
Shh, Pumpkin, it's almost over.
Why could the funeral have been on a school day?
And now, let us bow our heads in a moment of silence and reflect on how Mabel touched our lives.
God, she didn't take this long to die.
And now we release the doves to symbolize the Lord taking Mabel into his arms and giving her everlasting peace.
Great, now can we go?
No, sweetie, we have to tend to some of Grandma's business.
Ah! God damn it!
And so I leave my stocks and bonds worth an estimated $14.12.
The typical will reading. Very common. So will readings aren't a thing.
This is important.
My loving son Stinky, I leave you the house in Nebraska. Look after it as your father and I did. To my grandson Eric, you were always my favorite fat little man, my perfect round little pudding piler.
Oh, God, you have to embarrass me even in death, Grandma.
For you, Eric, I leave from my life savings the sum of $1 million to be transferred to you immediately.
Who's a jiggle what?
$1 million?
Eric is the primary benefactor of my estate, since it is likely the rest of you would spend the money on crack.
Oh, my.
Can't be.
Excuse me.
I mean, let's first talk about minors inheriting. Whoever wants to bring that up.
Yeah.
I think you do. Yeah. So technically, minors can inherit. What's going to happen is it's going to trigger a conservatorship hearing where someone's going to be appointed to essentially manage those funds till Eric, at least in the state of Colorado, reaches the age of 21. Then he would receive those funds. However, he's going to shell out a ton of money to have those hearings, and also paying, how old is he now? 10 years old? So for the next 11 years, someone's going to charge an hourly rate to manage those funds.
Yeah, and I kind of know what happens in this episode, and all the fun things that he would want to do with all that money, like maybe buy an amusement park, would not happen because the court would have to approve all the expenses. And they have to approve it for the next 11 years, assuming he's 10. So conservatorships and guardianships are no bueno and no fun at all. So a good plan can stop all that because she could have had a trust, which she definitely should have had. The other thing that came up was it her son Stinky? What was his name?
I think Stinky,
Yeah.
yeah. He just got the house outright.
If you just leave somebody a piece of real property, land, mineral interests, or a home in a will without taking any further steps, that property will have to go through the probate process. Time-consuming, stressful, and expensive. This also seems to be like a specific gift to Eric of $1 million, so that was probably done in the will. I mean, we spread the will, so it was done in the will. I'm assuming that would have to go through the probate process as well, unless she specifically had $1 million in an account and had a beneficiary designation on that to Eric, and that's what she was referring to. So yeah, I think Eric's going to be spending some of that money on probate.
Yeah, so moral of the story, we're already 2.5 minutes in and everything is legally wrong about how they do this.
Yeah, and probate can cost thousands to tens of thousands of dollars depending on what state you're in, so usually you want to avoid it. But this plan did not do that at all.
999,400, 999,500.
Dad, I've never seen
That's
that.
how quick that turnaround would be for sure. Like,
And he
just
would count
have
it by-
$1 million.
Yeah, and he would be counting it by hand.
I'm not keeping it, Mr. Garrison. I'm spending it.
On what?
On my dream. On the one thing that I've wanted ever since I can remember.
That's another thing with a trust. You can put restrictions on the money
I'm an
for
investment broker. I
kids
can
so
help
they
you
don't
invest
go
that
out
money.
with a wheelbarrow full of money and buy whatever they want. And say they don't inherit it
I
until
think
25
God has plenty
or
of
30 or 35
What the hell
or
are you doing,
100,
badass?
whatever
Not
you
much,
want.
just taking my $1 million out of the bank. Oh my God, Kenny wasn't lying. Kyle, do you know what happened to me this morning, Stan? This morning, I woke up and felt a sharp pain in my ass. I felt down there and found this big sore lump on my ass, Stan. I couldn't even sit down, so I had to tell my mother, which was humiliating. She took me to the doctor, which was more humiliating, and he told me, I have a hemorrhoid. It's like an infected blood vessel on your ass. I'm 9 years old, and I have a hemorrhoid, Stan. I'm always saying, I learned something today, and what does this so-called God give me in return? A hemorrhoid. It doesn't make sense. What is your logic? Ow. All right, listen up, people. Cartman Land is open, but only to 2 people each day. That's good. I've just got to cover my security expenses. Butters, Cloud, you can come in. The rest of you will just have to try another day. What are you doing? Well, we're in line for the spook house. Line? Line? I hate lines! Alright, folks, we've had another change in policy. I've had to hire a maintenance person, and to pay his salary, I have to let in 2 more people a day. However, the stupid maintenance person demanded I have food and drinks inside the park, so now I've had to hire a beverage person and a cotton candy person, which means I now have to let 8 people come in a day. But you are to try your best not to ride any rides that I am on. Understood?
Isn't he getting any better, Doctor?
I don't understand it. He's not fighting the infected hemorrhoid at all. It's like he's lost all hope. Well, if you'll excuse me, I've got some more tests to run.
And now back to Money Quest on HBC.
Welcome back to Money Quest. In just over 2 weeks, young financial genius Eric Cartman has managed to turn a theme park
That was seeing less than 100
attendees a day into a thriving park with attendance in the thousands.
And the way he did it was with the brilliant "you can't come" technique. For the first several days, the young businessman saturated the market with claims that nobody could get into his park. It made the public crazy. So then, weeks later, when he opened the doors, they were lining up around the block. Simply amazing.
He said, "We're running out. We don't have any more
all over the country.
I'm sorry, we're no longer taking reservations. Nobody can eat here. You'll have to leave now.
No, I'm sorry. You can't see this movie. Nobody can see this movie. I can't even go in. Ow! Nobody's allowed into Gracie's anymore. Get out of here!
Amazing. Eric Cartman is surely the financial genius of our time.
Kyle? Kyle?
Oh no.
Get the doctor!
Woohoo! Woohoo!
Oh, Daddy!
So that's going to be a lawsuit.
Oh my god.
Hey, there you are.
Oh, hello. Congratulations on your success.
Just give me my money back.
What?
I changed my mind. I don't want your stupid park.
But it's doing great.
You call this great? I call it hell. Trade me back, goddammit.
You bet. I'll go get your money right now.
Daddy, can we ride the rockets? Goddammit, get the fuck out of my way!
Isn't he responding at all, Doctor?
I'm sorry.
Very extreme
Your
hemorrhoid.
son appears to be losing the battle. I'm afraid that the
Kayla's genuinely worried about
normally
this
the
one.
body fights this
Some of our
infection,
characters.
but he's
Kayla thinks this is the final episode.
given up on death.
Everyone said.
There's nothing more I can do. Little fella's just lost his will to live.
Oh, Kyle! Kyle, you've got to fight!
You can't take my money, goddammit!
We know how well your park is doing. You'll make it back in no time.
But I don't...
So this is what usually happens to beneficiaries that inherit without a plan. They have no idea what to do with the money.
Now, if I don't have the park, I lose everything. Doctor, can we wheel Kyle out of here on his bed with the machines attached?
Well, I suppose it could be rigged, but
Then damn it, man, do it! It isn't fair! You goddamn assholes, it isn't fair! Look, Kyle, look. You just built me up to knock me down, didn't you? What about my dreams? What about my money? Huh? I'm so pissed off!
Move along, sir. You're vandalizing private property.
Hey, you used to work for me! God damn it, you son of a bitch! Kyle!
he's coming back.
That's it, baby, that's it!
God damn it, this sucks!
Wait a minute. Yes, the hemorrhoid is going into remission.
Look, Kyle, Cartman is totally miserable. Even more miserable than he was before because he's had his dream and lost it. It's not fair! It's not fair! I wanna die! I wanna die! You are up there.
Kale? Would you like to give us the moral of the story?
Have a plan so your friends don't hate you.
And you won't get hemorrhoids. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed our take of South Park. Cartman gets Cartman.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Hi guys, thanks for watching that video. We hoped you like it. And now that you're here, you can check out Broomfield Fish. So they are part of our charity drive this quarter, and they are a food bank and family resource center serving low-income Broomfield County residents by offering food, emergency financial services, strength-based family development, and referral services to over 30 partner organizations. Our firm actually took a tour of their facilities and volunteered there. Lots of carrots were involved. It was really great. The people there were really amazing, and they were all dedicated to their mission. You can donate now or sign up to volunteer for a day at their website, broomfieldfish.org. Awesome. We will see you next time.